Baik, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, this time, uh, my name is Fajri Nursidiq. I'm student of Bandung Islamic University, I major English literature, and this time I'd like to practice the audio lingual method. And I even though it's material about to grammar for speaking, but the student must repeat what I said, and also I will give the student the task to make the dialogue or monologue to practice it, uh, and also the practice using the best pronunciation, because the before we write the sentence, the important thing is the speaking that. Okay. Uh, Even though this time, this occasion, this situation, our situation now, pandemic, it is no problem for us to learning in learning foreign language. It is foreign language, so it is maybe it's our obligation also to study, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's start it this audio lingual method. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, are you fine? How are you today? Hopefully you are quite good, right? Even though our situation, there is a pandemic, but it is not problem for us to study or to learn foreign language. It is English language. It is time I will try to use target language. It is English language. So I'm so sorry if I have a mistake in pronunciation or the grammar or the others, but it's sorry as I apologize. So I share you PowerPoint, my PowerPoint here. Where is my PowerPoint? Share screen, good. I share. It is. This time we discuss about the comparison degree. But before we start our materials, let's praying together. Praying begin. Okay, enough. Let's get started our material today. This time we discuss about comparison degree here. What is comparison degree? Anyone know here? Comparison degree? Comparison degree is compare a person or a noun or thing and the others. Yes, compare it. Maybe the definition of comparison degree you all hear now, right? So comparison degree is there is two kinds. There is comparison in adjective and also comparison and verb here. What the difference is between two kind here? Anyone know? A, the first comparison in adjective here. Adjective, as we know, adjective is explain the noun in the sentence, and the adverb is explains the verb in the sentence, right? It is the clue between the adjective and adverb in a sentence. Comparison adjective in adjective. The first is positive degree. Positive degree, there is how to use comparison here. There's differences between one syllable or more syllable. We can see here in A, one syllable. The example is, he is as tall as my father. It is the positive degree. And the next is B, more than one syllable. Example, she is as beautiful as my mother. See? even though it is one syllable and more than one syllable. It is there is the different significant here, same as using the s before the adjective and also using the s after the adjective. As tall as and as beautiful as, it is same, right? Right. The next is comparative degree. Comparative degree. If the adjective is one syllable, it is simple. Right? It's simple. Just adding the n er. Just adding er. The example here, the adjective word here tall. Just adding er. So taller. Say it together. Taller. Good. Taller than. The example here, you are taller than me. You are taller than me. You are taller than me. Isn't it? Good. And B, more than one syllable. More than syllable here. Using the adjective here before the adjective here, using more and less here. Yeah. The one syllable just adding the er, but the one more syllable is using more before adjective, using more and less before adjective. Example here, more beautiful than or less beautiful than. Example, she is more beautiful than city. She is, she is, it is city, it is she, yeah, she, and it is the city, it is city name, and she is a city. She is more beautiful than city. She is more beautiful than city. Good. There is the differences in here. And the next is superlative degree. Superlative degree. If using superlative degree and the adjective is one syllable, there is here tall here. Just adding the est, right? The word here tall, just adding est jadi tallest, tallest. And the sentence, you are the tallest in the class. You are tallest in the class, right? If the comparative using er and superlative using es, that is the differences. That's simple, right? An example here, if the what is that? The be here, we can look here, more than one syllable. More than one syllable here, just using most before the adjective. Using most before adjective. If the comparative using the more, but the superlative using the most here. The most beautiful, if superlative, and comparative using more beautiful. For example, she is most beautiful girl here. She is the most beautiful girl here. If the comparative compare two things between A and B, but the most while the superlative degree compare one thing to others. And so this here using the here using the here in the class here or in this country and the other place. So the company one thing has a lot of partner in that. The next comparison in adverbs here. In comparison in adverb also there is the positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree also. Uh, Example of positive degree here as hard as here. You study as hard as my father. It is same as the comparison in adjective using as before adverb and using as after adverb also. But as I thought before, the adverb is explain the verb. Hard here explains the study here. You study as hard as my father. So hard here explain the study. It is the differences between the adverb, the function of adverb and adjective. The second is comparative degree. Comparative degree here, uh, harder here explain the verb here, isn't it? Because of here, one syllables and also so is just adding the er hard. So the adding er so make word harder here. Good. Last is superlative degree. Superlative degree same as the comparison in adjective, just adding the est word of hard, adding est, so the result is hardest. Say it together, hardest, hardest. Repeat after me, hardest. Good. The example is they work hardest here. They work hardest here. Repeat after me. They work hardest here. Okay, good. Thank you. So, uh, even though there is the rules, if one syllable just using er in comparative and in superlative just using est, right? And if one more syllable using the more in comparative and using most in superlative. But there is the other rules here. There is the irregular form here. So if one word you want to using to comparative and superlative, don't use the most or more. Like let's we see in this here. Bed here, adjective here. Bed here. And the comparative, if you want to using to comparative, worst, worse, worse, and superlative worst, worst here. In this case, don't use the more in comparative words here, and don't use most in the word worst here, because of its irregular form here. And the other is far, 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 and comparative further, further, further. And if you want to use is to superlative furthest, furthest. Good. And the next is good, 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 good. And superlative is better, better. If British accent is better, better. And superlative best, best. And the other is little, little. Comparative less, less. Superlative least, least. And the word many, much, some, and comparative more, and superlative most here. Let's practice it. Repeat after me, right? Say it together. Bad, bad, bad. Good. Worse, worse, worse. Good. Worst, worst, worst. Good. Far, far, far. Further, further, furthest, furthest. Good. Good, good, better, better, best, best, little, 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 less, less, least, least, many, much, many, much, some, more, more, most, most. And also in comparative, adverb has irregular form here, like the badly, badly. And if you want to use the comparative, worse, 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 and superlative worst, worst. Say it together, badly, badly, far, far, little, much, well. If you see the comparative, badly to be worse, 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 worst, worst. Good. Far, far, further, further, furthest, furthest. Good. Little, less, less. Superlative, least, least. Much to be comparative is more, 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 and most, most. And well, to be comparative is better, better, or best, best. But you have to practice it. After this class, we have to practice it how to using the comparative is using if one syllable or more, one more syllable, and also we have to know the irregular form here. So in this role, irregular form, you cannot use the most or was. You cannot use the more in comparative or using the most in comparative, and also don't use the er in comparative, and just don't use the est in superlative here. Let's practice it here. Let's practice in the sentence. You are taller than me. Please repeat after me. Right? You are taller than me. Repeat after me. You are taller than me. Let's practice. You are taller than me. It's good. They are younger. They are younger than us. They are younger than us. Repeat after me. They are younger than us. Good. The next word is you are better. You are better than me. You are better than me. Repeat after me. You are better than me. You are better than me. Good. The next word is he is more handsome than Fajri. He is more handsome than Fajri. He is more handsome than Fajri. Yeah, good. The next is she is more beautiful than Siti. She is more beautiful than Siti. She is more beautiful than Siti. Good. The last one is Rosa is more intelligent than Fadila. Rosa is more intelligent than Fadila. Good. Repeat after me, right? Rosa is more intelligent than Fadila. Rosa is more intelligent than Fadila. Good. And the last is here, superlative here, right? Let's practice it. Are you ready for practice it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Good. Let's practice it. I am the tallest among my friends. I am the tallest among my friends. Repeat after me. I am the tallest among my friends. Good. My brother is fastest in our family. My brother is the fastest in our family. Good. He is the richest man in this country. He is the richest man in this country. Good. The next is they are the most tired works I've ever seen. They are the most tired works I've been seen. Good. You are the most stupid man that I have ever met. You are the most stupid man that I've ever seen. Good. He is the most intelligent. He is the most intelligent. He is the most intelligent student in my class. He is the most intelligent student in my class. Good. The next is she speaks English the most fluently in the office. She is speak English most fluently in the office. Good. The last is of all my assistants, he can write reports the most frequently. It is the long sentence, but you have to practice it, right? And like I want to explain here, I want to ask you here, you are taller than me here. It is superlative or comparative here? Superlative or comparative? Comparative, good. Why? Because of using ER here. Tall using ER to be to become taller. Good. And here, superlative and comparative here. Comparative because of using ER here. Good. And also better. Better comparative, superlative. Comparative. Good. Because I'm using ER also. And the next is more handsome here. More handsome. Comparative, superlative. Comparative because it is two syllable and using before handsome here. Before the word handsome here using more. So it is comparative. And the next is more beautiful, also same as handsome. And more intelligent also using more before adjective. So it is comparative. Good. The next is here. Taurus. It is comparative superlative. It is superlative. Good. Why? Because of using est before after the word tall here. Become tallest. Why using est not most here? Because of the tall is one syllable. Good. And the next is my brother is the fattest. 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 Why? It is comparative or superlative? It is superlative because of adding est. Good. Next is he is the richest. It is superlative comparative. Superlative using est because of the rich is one syllable. Good. Most tired here. Most tired. It is superlative because of what? Because of the most here. Because tired is one more syllable. So using most up before tired. Good. And most stupid also SMS. Most intelligent also. And most frequently also good. Most frequently good. Now you have to practice this here. To type here. Let's practice together one more, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's practice it. You are taller than me. Repeat after me. You are taller than me. You are taller than me. Good. You are younger than us. You are younger than us. You are younger than us. Good. You are better than me. You are better than me. Good. He is more handsome than Fajri. He is more handsome than Fajri. Good. She is more beautiful than Siti. She is more beautiful than Siti. Good. And the next is Rosa is more intelligent than Fadila. Rosa is the more intelligent than Fadila. Good. The next is, are you ready to practice superlative? Are you ready? Let's practice it. I'm the tallest among my friends. Repeat after me. I'm the tallest among my friends. I am the tallest among my friends. Good. My brother is the fattest in our family. My brother is the fattest in our family. Good. He is the richest man in this country. He is the richest man in this country. Good. They are the most tired walks I've ever seen. They are the most tired walks I've ever seen. I ever seen. Good. You are you are the most beautiful. You are. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm repeat again, right? You are the most stupid man that I've ever met. You are the most stupid man that I've ever met. Okay, good. He is he is the most intelligent student in my class. He is the most intelligent student in my class. Good. Next is, she speaks English the most fluently in office. She speaks. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm repeat again. She speaks English the most fluently in the office. In office. Good. Of all assistants, he can write a report that most quickly. He can write a report the most quickly. Okay, good. Can you repeat again here by yourself here? Can you repeat? Yeah. Before I have a task or duty for you here. I have the task. No, not the task, but I have some what is that? Yeah, task, yes. A task, right? You have to make the text. You have to make the text, and it is dialogue or monologue is up to you. And using comparative and superlative degree in your text and practice it. Are you listen me? Do you listen me? Do you listen me? The task is you have to make the text either the dialogue and monologue. It's up to you. Then using the comparative degree and superlative degree and practice now here. Okay, I'll give you time to practice it. The time is yours. I will waiting for you. I will wait your task. It's wrong. It's I will no. I will waiting. No, no. But I will wait. Good. Because of will hear the future. So the verb is must verb one. Okay. Let's begin to make the text. Okay, welcome back with me again. What do you feel after? What are you feel? What do you feel after practicing this material compression degree and superlative degree? And firstly, I say thank you very much for making the text and practicing these materials. Hopefully, you all can practice superlative degree and comparative degree in your dialogue, your conversation, in your daily activity also. And if you have some question, please send message to me. It is in the WhatsApp or the Instagram. It's no problem. And the next season is thank you. Thank you for your attention. And I have quotes here. Practice make me perfect. So we are the learner of conversation, of speaking, learner of speaking. Just practice here, because practice make me perfect. You have to practice it. Even though you are wrong, same as like me. And also in my speaking here is maybe lots of my mistake here, but I'm be confident to speak English here. It is my need, right? We are learner here, even though we are wrong, it is no problem because we are learner here. I think enough for me. I think enough for this our season here because of the time is over. The time is enough. Thank you very much for your attention. Uh, thank you very much. And and the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.